Hello everyone, Joshua Myers here, and today we got some news on the next Paranormal Activity movie. So here we are again with another Bloodmoon news video. Today we're going to be covering, like I said in the opening, Paranormal Activity 7, as I like to call it right now, and this was confirmed by Blumhouse. They're doing Paranormal Activity 7, and oh boy. These movies will just not stop. And here's the thing, I like the first Paranormal Activity film. I like the first two, in fact, actually. They're probably the best films in the series. In fact, honestly, I think Paranormal Activity 2 is the better film out. In fact, I think Paranormal Activity 2 is the best film in the series. Yeah, I think it's better than the original. But yeah, it started to go downhill after 2. And I think you could do a good Paranormal Activity film. I really do. You'll just have to take new risks with it, and, not like take new risks as far as what they did with the marked ones or the ghost dimension, and no, that's not what I'm talking about. Which, by the way, I have not seen the ghost dimension yet. I'm not sure if that's a bad sign or not. Because I've seen all the others, and so far I've been procrastinating to see the ghost dimension. Not sure if that's a bad sign or not. I really do not know. I hope it isn't a bad sign. I hope it will be at least decent. So, but yeah, honestly, I remember when the Ghost Dimension came out, they were advertising it as the last Paranormal Activity film that was ever going to be shown and ever going to be made. Like, no more new movies. Maybe they would have done some re-releases, maybe. And I knew from the beginning that wasn't the end. I knew they were going to eventually bring it back. And I was fucking right. I mean, did you really thought they would have the balls to completely end big money-making franchise like that. Did you people honestly believe that? I didn't. I never believed that for even a second. Because, I mean, let's just look at back in history with films. Let's look into horror, for instance. You had Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter. It claimed it was going to be the last Friday the 13th movie you would ever see. And they were going to kill off Jason, put the franchise to a close, be done with it. Then it came out with Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning. And in Part 6, Part 7, Part 8, Part 9, they said they were going to end it. And they even brought back Sean S. Cunningham to direct it. Even the advertisements that said, like, the person who started the original is going to end it. And then after that, we got, like, Freddy vs. Jason in the Friday the 13th reboot. So, clearly it wasn't the end. And remember when, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare said it was going to be the last Nightmare on Elm Street movie? They even advertised it as such. We ended up getting, 3 more after that. We ended up getting Wes Craven's New Nightmare, Freddy vs. Jason, and the 2010 remake. Which, sadly, the remake was apparently the last movie in the series, so... Yeah, and this is also the case with movies like Saw. Saw 3D was claiming to be the last Saw movie. And then we got Jigsaw in 2017, and now we're getting a new Saw film in 2020 that was pitched by Chris Rock. And yeah, honestly, people, don't believe when they say it's going to be the last movie. Because eventually they'll bring it back. Like, who knows, it could take, like, a few years to bring it back, or even, like, 30 years from it, you know, they could bring it back. So, don't always believe that. So, and honestly, I think when they do that, I think it's just used as a marketing ploy to get as many people to see their movie as possible. Because it gets you to think, like, that this is the last film series, the last of this film series that I love, you know, so I have to see this movie in the theater before there's no more. So, I think that's why they do that, you know, it's a marketing ploy, really. So, yeah, honestly, like, I don't see Hollywood having the balls to end any of these franchises. I really don't. If it does, then I'll, like, if they do, and that's 100% the case, then I'll come out and, like, give whoever does that a round of applause. So, I mean, I'm kind of excited, I'm kind of worried about it, because as of late, the Paranormal Activity films have been really, well, shitty. I'll just go out and say that. Like I said, I think the last really good Paranormal Activity film was Paranormal Activity 2. Now, if they could pull a Halloween 2018 on us with this movie, bring it back to its roots, while at the same time doing something new and different with it, they could even make some callbacks if they want, like Halloween 2018 did. Then I'll be okay with that. In fact, I think that would be great if they did that. So, yeah. Paranormal Activity 7 is going to be a real thing. And then maybe eventually Paranormal Activity 8. 9, 10. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.